You guys are witnessing a very rare moment of snow in southern Utah. And this is literally the same day, only a few hours later. It doesn't even look like it was snowing. So I got a new package from Riser Fit. He has a clothing company called Aesthetics Boys, and I'm gonna do a try-on haul, see what I think about the clothing. So I'm covering up the address, but it says Jason, aka Baki. So if you've seen me on Instagram, you probably know me for like my Baki comparison photos. Baki is probably like every bodybuilder's dream physique, like if you're in anime and stuff like that. He's just like a ripped anime character. So we're gonna see if we can get this done pretty quick here, because I'll be meeting Christian at the gym for a back day today, but this is from Aesthetics Boys. Pretty cool wristband, Aesthetics Boys. It says get diced or die trying. I like that. And we've got here, the first thing is, I think this is just a hoodie. Am I ripped yet? Physique check. Alright, not gonna lie guys, this is sick. It's cool embroidered. What does it say? So Aesthetic Boys on the front. Some cool, I don't know what this is, Chinese, Japanese lettering on the sleeve. And then on the back, we got a cool samurai dude with a sword. That's what I'm talking about. Fits really nice, very comfortable, very soft. Jason approved. Alright, we're gonna be going to the sweats now. Alrighty, and here are the sweats. So what we got here is a really cool dragon symbol. Chinese lettering or Japanese lettering, not sure what it is, kind of what it was on the sleeve. But yeah, these are really comfy too. They're perfect in the waist. I got a size medium for the top and the bottoms. But yeah, I like these a lot. Alright, and this is a stringer, Aesthetics Boys stringer. And I actually really like the fit. It's got this cool mask symbol on the front. What's different about Aesthetics Boys is every drop they have is unique and they don't do restocks. Basically everything is limited edition. So I think that's pretty awesome. It's unique. I don't know of any other companies that do that. So yeah, so far I'd recommend what they have. Today's workout will be dedicated to Baki. So today will be a Baki themed back workout, because we'll just assume that these clothes are Japanese themed, like the embroidering and stuff is Japanese themed, because of course anime originated from Japan, at least from what I know. I don't know a whole lot about anime. I'll be honest, I actually haven't watched all of the Baki series. I've just watched random clips on YouTube of like Baki fight scenes and stuff like that. The animation honestly is a little kind of weird, a little too weird for me. I prefer like One Punch Man, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia type of animation, type of anime. But Baki's physique is goals. I mean, like it's literally like unachievable. It's just like unreal how they made Baki look. You know, it's always good to have some sort of physique that you want to attribute. So today will be like a Baki themed back workout, because he is known for his demon back.
I get weird shit on Instagram and I have like no followers. I can't imagine what you get.
You gotta watch out for those Instagram comments. I'm gonna put your Instagram handle, because you deserve more of a following, even though my YouTube doesn't get much. But
appreciate it. No,
yeah, but this is Christian. Awesome. We're gonna be training back today.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, what are we doing today? Just starting with pull-ups.
So a couple of things that I like to do with my pull-ups. I always like to go kind of wide. But the most important thing, imagine pulling from your pinkies, almost like you're holding like a finger gun. You almost don't even need to like touch these two fingers. Pull from your pinkies and keep your chest up, and that'll initiate the lats the whole time in the movement. Yeah, I like them pretty wide.
It is crowded today. Classic Monday at 5 p.m.
So when I'm doing my dumbbell rows, I like to kick whatever hand I'm doing. I'll kick that foot back to just kind of create that space in here and isolate the weight out in kind of like this space. And that way you're forced to take it all with your back. And I like to start kind of almost forward a little bit to just increase that stretch. And then as you go, you kind of pull back and try to touch your other elbow behind your back almost. What is a
So we got the liquid chalk here. Definitely recommend. I mean, the gym says no chalk, but they didn't say anything about liquid chalk, right? So we should be good. Strapping up for 150. Yeah, man.
Always like, if you're trying to bring up a lagging body part, especially on those days that you're training it, I like to do 2 compound movements back to back. So on your back days, we just did the low dumbbell rows, and we're gonna go to a low cable row. So 2 big compound heavy movements you can do back to back. It sucks, it's hard, but it's how you bring up your lagging parts. But a couple biggest things with these, just make sure that your butt stays in place. Find a good place to rest. Keep your butt in place, keep your legs bent. And just squeezing that back.
I swear, Kristen and I are always not planning this, but we're always wearing something similar. Like the similar style tank, but just a different color. So what we're doing here is 3 drops. So Kristen's starting at max weight. Now he's going down. 1 more. Or going down another one. I'm gonna burn out on the second set. And then 1 more drop. So 2 drops, 3 sets total. Come on, man, you got it.
One thing you can see he's doing here is he's squeezing from his shoulder blades and contracting the back. He's not just pulling his arms back. That puts it in the bicep. You want to imagine like you're just trying to touch your shoulder blades together and squeeze from the back. I really like these cable pullovers. I really like to do them after a row especially. It's almost working a lot of those same muscles that have been worked, just in a slightly different way. You're getting a lot more of a stretch when you do these. A little trick that I always like to do when I do these is almost imagine like you're drawing a J with your hands, pulling it down, and then that contraction right there at the very end pulls the ropes up just a little bit to draw that J shape.
What we're doing here is we're starting with a reverse grip with the reverse grip barbell curl, and then we're going immediately to hammer curls with plates. So Christian was saying that the reverse grip curls and the hammer curls help with the width of the bicep from the front. It's what I'm trying to work on, because I feel like I have really narrow biceps. Oh, they look high from the side, but straight on, it's different. Oh.
Gotta hit him from all angles.
Damn, that's killer. Oh man, that might be too heavy.
They're tough.
Jeez.
It's a really interesting curl here because all the weight is so much out further than you're used to. It's a good way to kind of try something new. It also shocks that forearm muscle,
Oh, man.
that Dallas forearm muscle that attaches into your bicep. Just build it.
So what we're doing now is we're supersetting the normal grip barbell curls with the hammer curl with the plate.
So we just got done with our workout. I went to the grocery store and bought a few things, so I just want to show you guys generally what I get, the main things I've been eating for prep right now, because I'm currently about 8 weeks out from my first competition. What I got here is we got eggs, of course. For some reason, these ones, these free range vitamin plus eggs were cheaper than the normal ones, so I got 4 dozen. I go through literally 60 eggs in 2 weeks, so about 5 eggs a day. We got just some butter, and I like making egg sandwiches with these, making breakfast with these English muffins, and I would usually use mayo olive oil for the base. And of course, malto meal is something that I've been eating literally every day with my eggs in the morning. And just to change it up, sometimes I use Krusty's protein pancakes. Just buttermilk is a really good flavor. So this is kind of really what I've been eating, especially kind of in the morning, sometimes in the evening. That's what I'm going to be making today for dinner, is just egg sandwiches with this bread. It's insane how much darker the yolk is with the free range eggs. I've heard the darker the yolk, the more vitamins and nutrients, so they're really not that much more expensive than regular eggs right now, so I'm probably just gonna stick to these now. So we got our meal right here. We got 4 English muffins, or 2 English muffins, all put into 4 pieces with 5 eggs and mayonnaise. You guys might be really surprised because I only eat about 2 meals a day. So I just have like my breakfast, lunch, brunch at like 11 a.m. And I usually just have 5 eggs with malto meal. And then in the evening after my workout, I usually would just go eat out or just make my own food at home, something like this. So literally just 2 meals a day. Most people, I feel like, would be way too hungry and they'd have to split their meals up into like 5 or 6 meals. Most bodybuilders do that, but for myself, just the way that I am, I have a really small stomach. I hardly ever have an appetite. So if you've watched the video to this point, thank you so much for supporting me. And if you can, please leave a like and subscribe, because I feel like I've been doing pretty good. Like, to be honest, I've been doing pretty good with the YouTube game lately. Posting once or twice a week, on average about twice a week. I'm gonna keep uploading all the way to my competition, and then hopefully stay consistent after that too. But you know, honestly, like, YouTube is so hard to grow. Like my Instagram grew from the beginning with my fitness account. We're approaching 210,000 on Instagram, but right now we're only like 2.6K on YouTube, which, I mean, it does get kind of discouraging because it's such a slow process with subscribers on YouTube. It's in my opinion, it's way harder. So if you can, please leave a comment on what you'd like to see next and subscribe, and I would really appreciate that. But just wanted to do an outro because I don't think I've done like one outro in all of my YouTube videos so far for the prep series. But yeah, thanks for watching so far, and I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, so I'm gonna keep making them, and I'll see you in the next one.